we're going to do our 10,000 thank you practice, our financial freedom affirmations, and our visualization. My name again is May Dozelau from Creative Abundance Now. I also have a blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. I didn't own any property, never had, but by April of 2016, I paid off all the debt, and I quit my job on December 23rd, 2016, and I started coaching clients to do what I did, which was not only pay off debt, our family's net worth improved by about $500,000, and we're making almost $500 a month in passive income. So I started Finance Freedom Mastermind groups, and in those groups I started teaching them the skills to create passive income, pay off debt, increase your net worth, and we started buying property. My husband and I, we bought our first property in 2017. It was a condo in Waikiki, and then in 2018 we bought our second property, which is an Airbnb business, and in 2019 we sold our first and bought this condo, which we live in now, which is twice as big. It's about 1,000 square feet. So that's my story in a nutshell. I'll give you the view. It's a sunrise in Waikiki. It is very pretty. That is the Alawai Canal over there. And that's Diamond Head. Oh, you can even see the colors over Diamond Head. That is so pretty this morning. And then past that hotel is Waikiki Beach. All right, so we're going to begin with our thank yous. Gratitude is really important for wealth. I started this thank you challenge in 2025, and it is to say 10,000 thank yous in 2025. And the reason we're doing this is because saying thank you and being grateful create real wealth. Experiment for yourself. So I learned this from Ken Honda, who wrote the book Happy Money, and in it his mentor told someone, there was someone who wanted to borrow a lot of money from him, had a lot of money problems. He said, I'll lend you the money if you say thank you 10,000 times. So the guy agreed. He said thank you 10,000 times. Months later, after he finally said thank you 10,000 times, all of his money problems were gone, and he didn't need to borrow money anymore. So that's why we're doing it. It's a fun way to experiment on our own lives and see what gratitude can do for us. So I counted how many thank yous I say in 1 minute. If you do this every day for 2 minutes, you'll be able to say thank you 10,000 times in about 120 something days, okay? But you can calculate it for yourself. So let's begin. On your mark, get set. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching the replay. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you for my life and this beautiful morning. Thank you for the beautiful clouds. Thank you for this really pretty sunset that I get to witness. Thank you for the fresh hair this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you that it's so beautiful outside. Thank you for those clouds. Thank you for trees and for sharks. Thank you for dinosaurs. My son says sharks are the oldest dinosaur, older than trees. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all this school stuff he does. Good morning, Gold. Thank you. Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you for watching and saying hi. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. All right, we said thank you for 1 minute. Now we're going to do our financial freedom affirmations and our visualization. So for affirmations, I like to go on the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, and I will put the link under this video when I'm done. But on my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, you can see, and I'll show you, there's a page with 643 affirmations for financial freedom, and I don't know if I can get on my blog today. Oh, wait, yes I can. All right, here it comes. All right, I'm gonna show you my screen. Okay, you just go to yesfinanciallyfree.com. All right, you throw that in, yesfinanciallyfree.com, and then up on this is me, and that's my son Jordan, and that was yesterday's practice. We did this yesterday too. You can always click on that to see the video. Anyway, you go to Map to Freedom, and map number 5. This is like an index. It tells you everything that's on it tells you what's on here on this blog. But in map number 5, it's like an index of blog posts. And 643 affirmations for financial freedom, wealth, abundance, money, and prosperity. That's the one we're going to use. And I'm going to scroll down because I've been using it every day. It has a lot of affirmations in here, yeah? You can pick any of them any day of the week and say some really powerful affirmations. So we're going to do this prosperity affirmations Set number 2, maybe? No, we're gonna do set number 3. Set number 3, let's try set number 3, okay? All right, I'm gonna make it questions because I think questions are very powerful. We're gonna do both questions and statements. You can kind of see the difference. So this is creating a commercial in your mind, kind of to reprogram your brain to think about being financially free all the time and feeling wealthy, and that's what this is for, and that's how you create financial freedom. So let's begin. I was prosperous, am prosperous, and will always be prosperous. Why am I prosperous? Why was I prosperous? Why am I prosperous? And why will I always be prosperous? Why are you prosperous? Why were you prosperous? Why are you prosperous? And why will you always be prosperous? That's an interesting question. It's an interesting question because when you say it out loud as an affirmation, some of it you might not agree with it, right? You might say, I was prosperous? Nah. But if you say, why were you prosperous? Then you think, well, I guess I lived in a really nice home when I was young, so I was very prosperous. And I didn't have to cook for myself. Someone fed me when I was a kid, so I was prosperous. Do you understand how it works? So the questions are very powerful because they really make you think, like, oh, I was prosperous. I was never hungry when I was a child. I had plenty of food to eat. I didn't have to go buy it or cook it or gather it. I was fed by my parents, and like, I was so prosperous. Why am I prosperous now? Because I have so much food coming to me. You see how powerful questions can be? All right, let's do another one. Why do I always have whatever I need? Why does the universe take good care of me? Why do you always have whatever you need? Why does the universe take good care of you? Why is my life full of love, joy, and all the material things that I need? Why is your life full of love and joy and all the material things that you need? Why is prosperity within me? And why is prosperity around me? And why is prosperity within you? And why is prosperity around you? Ooh, these are good questions. I love these questions. Okay. Why do I allow all good things to come into my life and I enjoy them? Why do you allow all good things to come into your life and you enjoy them? Such a good question. Why do I let go of all resistance to prosperity and it comes to me naturally? Why do you let go of all resistance to prosperity and it comes to you naturally? Ooh, these are so powerful. Why does prosperity surround me? Why does prosperity fill me? And why does prosperity flow to me and through me? Okay, why does prosperity surround you? Why does prosperity fill you? And why does prosperity flow to you and through you? These are good questions. Why am I a magnet for money? Why are you a magnet for money? Why does prosperity of every kind drawn to me? Why is prosperity of every kind drawn to you? Ooh, ooh. Why do I move from poverty thinking to prosperity thinking and my finances reflect this change? Why do you move from poverty thinking to prosperity thinking and your finances reflect this change? Good morning, everyone. Christopher and I can't read everybody's name. Dawn and Anton or something. Okay, welcome everybody. Sorry if I can't read your name properly. Why do I now draw from the abundance of the spheres of my immediate and endless supply? Okay. Why do you draw from the abundance of the spheres of your immediate and endless supply? It's an interesting one. Why are all channels free? Why are all doors open? Why do I now release the gold mine within me? Why am I linked with an endless golden stream of prosperity which comes to me under grace in perfect ways? Woo! Wow. Why do you release the gold mine within you? Why are you linked with an endless golden stream of prosperity which comes to you under grace in perfect ways? Oh my God. Why is prosperity of all kinds drawn to me now? And why is prosperity of all kinds drawn to you now? Why are compliments are gifts of prosperity and I accept them graciously? How are compliments gifts of prosperity? And why do you accept them graciously? Every day you grow more financially prosperous. Every day I grow more financially prosperous. Why every day do we grow more financially prosperous? Why do you love prosperity and attract it naturally? Why do I love prosperity and attract it naturally? Why is the whole universe and entire mankind conspiring to make me prosperous and abundant? Why is the whole universe and entire mankind conspiring to make you prosperous and abundant? Why is the whole universe, why do I deserve all the good in my life? And that includes prosperity. Why do you deserve all the good in your life? And that includes prosperity. Why is my income constantly increasing and I prosper wherever I turn? Why is your income constantly increasing and you prosper wherever you turn? All right, we're done with that. That was fun. Those were powerful. I hope you felt that too. Okay, we're going to do our visualization and we'll be done for today. And then I will be live again next week, Thursday at 6:15 a.m. and Friday at 6 a.m. Same time, all right? So visualize, imagine you are financially free right now. Put your hand on your heart, breathe in and out through your heart space, and feel gratitude as you breathe in and out. So think of something you're grateful for. Feel the gratitude for that. Really grateful for smiling. When people smile, when I smile, it feels so good to see it. It feels so good to feel the smile. All right, imagine you're financially free. Where are you? What's happening? Imagine it. Imagine you can hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it. Who's with you? Are you outside? Are you indoors? What are you doing? Imagine it now. Feel like it's real. How do you feel? Okay, open your eyes. And that's it for today. I hope you had a good practice. Thank you for being on the live. I just want to show you, if you want to work with me personally, just go to yesfinanciallyfree.com. Yeah? Go to the top of the page, go to products, and you can find me. You can find coaching sessions with me. I am there. I recommend Finance Freedom Training Live. It's $197 for a month, and you can stop and start anytime. I do a Zoom training with you where I teach you how to create a financial freedom account, how to fund it, how to earn passive income from it. I also help you write down your actual net worth, your cash flow, and chart it so you know where you are with your money. And you get a weekly Q&A Zoom session invite. You also get a coaching session from an actual mastermind that I had in February of 2017 sent to your inbox every week. So that's a great deal, I think. So check it out. And also one more thing, there's a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. If you go on the right side or on the contact page, you just put your first name, email address, hit the yes button, and you will get the free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom. You can also get it right here, talks about the book, and you get on the email list. So I think it's a great deal. I do email my email list. I do reply to emails on my email list too. So if you want to get in touch with me, that's the best way to do it. So have a great day, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel.